And hello, everyone. It's me, Miss A-N-N-I-E. Yes, it's me, child, it's me, Miss A-N-N-E. And I'm out here and my dog is going crazy. Excuse me a second. Get up here. Get up here right now. Get up here, Weasel. Come here. Out here showing off and showing out. And I'm trying to make my live video and he's coughing and barking. Sit down and be nice. Coughing and barking and fussing at people. Y'all excuse me. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys how to do a little evaluating of your basic balloon animal versus, get up here, your extended balloons. Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you make balloon animals, that when you make your basic animal, you will be able to achieve making other animals as well. So I wanted to share with you, I've got some video tutorials coming up. Excuse me a minute. Get up here. Come here. Yeah, here showing off and showing out. You have to get dogs straight when you get on the phone and when you're on the live too. Sit down and be quiet. I'm sorry. But check out my videos, guys. Check them out. Check out my videos that are coming up. I'm going to be posting them all this week, blessing you on how to inflate balloons, how to tie balloons, and how to twist your balloons. And you're going to learn the difference between basic balloon animals versus balloons that have more character, that are more identifiable. So we're going to bless you with free tutorials on this week. Yay! Are you excited? I'm excited. And I apologize for my little dog showing off and showing out. You are going to need the following. You are going to need a hand pump. That's this. You're going to need a hand pump. You are going to need twisting balloons, which are these long, skinny. Hello. Good morning, Regina. How are you, my dear? You're going to need your hand pump if you're just joining in. And you're going to need twisting balloons. And if you want to be fancy and draw different features on your balloons, you need your Sharpie markers. And these are the markers that are not the fine tip, but the round tip. Can you see that? Yes. And if it's a girl, you can always add blush to her cheeks because we like to be cute and fabulous. Yes. Thank you for joining me, Regina. Give yourself a hand. Yay. So what we made earlier, let me show you, Regina. Off air, I did a tutorial that will be featured on this week on how to make a basic balloon animal, which could be a dog or a cat. It depends on the features you give your animal. But if you ask the children what is the difference between a dog and something like this, they'll tell you, oh, that's a giraffe. And you could always ask them, how do you know it's a giraffe, Regina? They'll say, because the neck is what? Put it in the chat. The neck is what? And this neck is what? And children will let you know. But all in all, whatever you do in twisting your balloons, they should be able to be recognizable without adding any features on them at all. That's right. Give yourself a hand. For the giraffe, the children will tell you the neck is long. And if it's the dog, then the neck is, Go ahead, Regina, the neck is short. And so what we're going to do at this time, say for example, you're going to a nursing home and you are a new balloon twister. Well, I'm going to show you how to create something sweet and cute with this dog. So you've learned the arts of making a dog. So because it's going to be fall, I am using my orange, and I would like to use a green. Now we have two colors. This is what you can teach the children. You have a dark green and you have a light green. Which green do you think would go nice with this, Regina? With this orange and blue? The light green, which is lime, or the dark green, which is this pretty evergreen? Which one? Remember now, you want your colors when you make your balloons to be very pretty, bright, and vibrant. Which color do you like best, the light or the dark? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a balloon by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh! We thought the same thing. So this is what you will tell the children for any parents that join in later. This is the heart shape. So with your inflation, as we talked about on the videos that will come, you want to use a hand air pump. This only inflates air, not helium. So we're inserting it in that opening of that hole. And we're going to inflate it about 5 times or more. Look how pretty that is. Now these are 7-inch hearts. 7-inch. They come with an assortment. 7 inches. 7 inches. If you are pretty much new to twisting, then you want to leave some air on the ends of your balloons as a habit. You don't have to tie this independent because it's a little tough to tie this one by itself, but it is achievable. I can tie it, but for the sake of those who need assistance, I'm going to marry the two together by tying on the neck. And that's another way of tying, guys. You can always stop the live and go back and just check it out. And you're absolutely right. The dark is complementary to this because it's the fall season that we're all getting ready for. And I'm excited because there are going to be fall activities outdoors, drinking apple cider, playing apple bobbing, and doing all kind of sack racing and face painting with me, Miss A-N-N-I-E. You like my new glasses, Regina? How you like me? Now, yes. Boom. So now we're going to make 3 lock twists. In the other tutorial, you're going to see where I did the lock twist with this basic balloon animal. And that will be one of the first tutorials that you will see. If you do not see it in its entirety, then guess where you can locate it? On YouTube. Yes! Thank you, Regina. How's my eyebrows? I worked on them a little better today. Still got a ways to go. But anyway, thank you for the inspiration. Regina is a makeup artist. And she's been inspiring me to do even better. There is a loop attached and adjacent to this heart. You want to do that 3 times by bending and making sure that you use your eye, hand coordination by measuring. You measure with your eyes. Yes, they're really good balloons, but you have to keep them stored, and I'll tell you how. And then bend it one more time to make a third one. Now, if you want your heart to sit up really nice and behave itself, I'm going to show you how to tighten it up and just snatch it and pull it together. So you're going to take 1 and 2 and just twist them, overlapping each other like that. And you're going to see how this balloon, as old people would say, straighten up and fly right. Did you see that? Yes, honey. See how now it's sitting up with confidence. Now, with this wand, you could either leave it long like this, or you could bend it to make a bracelet. And this is my recommendation because the fall season is coming. Pinch and twist the remainder. I have my finger here pinching, see me pinching, and I'm twisting. The fall season is coming. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Regina. You take that extra little piece, Regina, and everybody that's watching that'll be coming through, and wrap it around just one of your balloons. Like that. This is about the size. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, hello. And so what you do is you give this to the children like this. Hi, guys. Hi, Shoneyville. Thanks for watching. When the fall season comes, guys, you don't, as a balloon artist, want to be making balloons over and over and over. Because who feels like it? Who has time? We don't. Make them a bracelet. And bless them. Have a good day. That's what you tell them. Have a good day. Thank you so much for coming. That's how you get it done. So you want the kids to have something to go home with. And if the wind blows and blows them, they still have it on their wrist. And that's my tip for today. The fall is coming. So we want to put a nice little smiley face on our balloon and give her some eyelashes. And my dog is at it again. Shh. Get up here. Come here. Waiting good and ready till I get on live and show off. Give her some eyelashes that look realistic. And then you do the same on the other eye because we are using what? What kind of marker? A felt tip. And because it's a girl, we want to give her some lips. If you have time. Now these are line busters. So just draw her a pair of lips. Just something real simple. Just fill it in. And the kids are just as happy as they can be. Just give her some cheeks. Just rub it in. Bam! That's it. You do not have to take this step if time does not permit you to do so. You just, you don't have to worry about all of that. But again, and that happens in the real world, in real life. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to make the kids happy because at this point they're screaming, just going off. And what you want the kids to experience is a great visit with you as an artist. So you got to use the same color if you have it. If you don't worry about it, because they will check you and let you know that's not the color I had. Miss Regina or Miss Shannon or Miss Shoney. They'll let you know that's not the color I had. Now I had the dark green. And just put it on there. But this time, because you have popped the balloon, you have to smile for the children and just twist it really well. Twist it well so that it sits on here nice and firm. And they have their bracelet for the remainder of that festival or that outdoor event. And that's how we do what we do as entertainers that are hospitable. We have the gift of hospitality as entertainers. So you have to smile, even when you want to just wring their little neck. But you can't do that because you have some of those little ones that's going to come through that may not be well, mannered or have manners, and etiquette of how to appreciate stuff and just snatch the balloon from you. You made the balloon. Here you go, and just walk off. Don't even say thank you. But you have to still be nice and say, have a good day. So I am just here to inspire and to bless the hearts of those who have an opportunity to watch this live. And that's it for me. Did anybody have any questions? So again, we used our hand pump. We talked about inflating the balloons. We talked about how to tie the balloons. And we talked about how to twist the balloons. And we also talked about how to be hospitable to the children. And then you want to use seasonal colors, which is fall colors, guys. Now, initially I had intended to make something with this dog, but I realized this blue is not fall. So I decided to just go ahead and change the direction of it all. So guys, that's my gift and how God has blessed me to be able to give back to the community one day at a time. So if it's Christmas, what colors should we use for Christmas? Any suggestions for those who are watching? If this is pretty for fall, fall colors are red, yellow, green, brown, orange, that kind of thing. What colors are good for Christmas? Any suggestions, anybody? If we were to do bracelets for Christmas, what color would we use for Christmas? Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, like, share, and be blessed. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Okay, red. Okay, very good. Red would go really pretty with this green. It absolutely would. That's all you have to do is just change one thing about this green. Gold, that is a wonderful color. Yes, it is. So pretty. Gold, don't forget silver is also a pretty color for Christmas. And then you have white, red, white. We already have gold and we have red, see, for Christmas. And Christmas also has, you could also use black in Christmas decorations as well. Red, white, and black are beautiful colors. But then after Christmas, then you have the New Year. So, you have your gold and your silver and black for the New Year. And what could we add to this color for Thanksgiving? It's just one color that would bring out the fall colors very nicely. If you don't have any other colors for Thanksgiving, and that would be brown. A lot of people don't use brown, but I do. You can make the base of this brown. And if you wanted to add an animal to this, hold on. Let me see. If you were going to a nursing home, hold on one second, guys, and you wanted to make something big enough to be a production, yeah, very good, brown. If you wanted to go to great lengths to bless someone in a nursing home. These are ideal. I love making these going to the nursing homes, and I'm going to be going very soon. Oh, and that just popped. Don't even worry about it. Guess what? Because we're going to take what? This balloon, I'm going to show you how to recover your balloons. Just take this and tie it on the end. I'll show you how to recover because balloons are going to pop. My balloons were not properly stored. So guess what happens, y'all? They pop. So I am going to recover from that loss and remake my balloon. If you wanted to do something fancy and cute for someone that's elderly, you know what? Good, better, best. You never let it rust until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. All right? Okay. So there we have restored that. Now, my balloons have seemed to gotten away from me because I was going to take an animal such as this. What I'm going to do now is just show you how you can take a dog or a basic animal and attach it to your bracelet. And it brings more interest and more character. Can y'all see that? It adds more interest and more character. And this dog looks like he's ready to get into something. And they can still put their little hand in the inside. And when the nurses walk by, they can wave at them and stuff like that. Or they can just put it on their nightstand and it would be large enough for them to appreciate seeing it just a few feet away. And if you wanted to do it just like this, but have the long stem, then you have to check out my YouTube channel for those step-by-step instructions on how to make a balloon wand. So it's a balloon wand connected to a balloon animal. And that's going to do it for me today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my Facebook and my YouTube channel so that you will get notification of these tutorials that we're going to do weekly. Yes, weekly, once a week. So stay tuned for the tutorials that I did prior to this. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.